Okay, I'm terrible at public speaking, so sorry if it's like a slow start.
Alright guys, let's be quiet, please. Megan! Let's listen to Megan. Yeah.
Where are you, Megan? There are so many poets out there spitting the rhymes about the revolutions they're willing to fight for and the changes they're willing to die for. But they all forgot to find that one thing they're willing to live for. With all these supposed revolutions out there, it's starting to look like people are willing to stand behind just about anything in their desperate search to find a reason to live. Because after all, without reason and definition, it's a little hard to find conviction for existence. And if you have no reason to live, why be here? So instead of telling you about the changes I want to see and the things I want to do, I'm instead presenting you with a different kind of spiritual awakening. One that doesn't involve fighting and killing and dying, and one that doesn't leave mothers crying, and one that has nothing to do with the talk in the streets where the people of my generation are dying, but merely about fucking. And not just fucking, but loving, because you see, contrary to popular belief, there happens to be one hell of a difference between the two. See, fucking is merely the act of what you do. It's nothing more than the definition of a penis penetrating a pussy or anus and not necessarily caring or even knowing the other person. But loving is something you feel. It's a connection, a passion, a desire. But one so intense that nothing and no one else matters. Not even your girlfriend who's called you've been ignoring for the last 48 hours. See, the thing about loving is you don't have to be in love with the person and doing all that fake movie stuff with the flowers and the gifts and the hearts and all the other fairy tale bullshit that you grew up dreaming about as a little girl. It has nothing to do with Prince Charming and his white steed or Romeo finding his Juliet. It's about a wanting and craving. It's about addiction that you just can't seem to quit. Because loving isn't something you find every day, because loving is one of those unattainable things that you just spent so long dreaming about when it finally hits you. It's hard to believe it's real. No, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with fucking, as I'm sure we've all had our share. But loving, that's just something different. See, with me, it's only happened once, and it was like he was just holding me, and pretty soon, he was pulling me into him, and started moving like one person, and pretty soon we weren't moving like one person, but we were one person. Pressed together so tightly, we started slow dancing to the melodies. We started slow dancing under the sheets to the melodies of heavy breathing and unsteady heartbeats, just swaying to the flow, to the beat of the drum. It was like all of a sudden my life had just begun as I finally realized the difference between fucking and loving. And that's when it hit me. Our generation doesn't need to... Crap. Sorry. Our generation doesn't need to focus on a revolution that doesn't exist, but instead needs to present a new idea that actually focuses on peace. We need to wake up to the dreams of today instead of focusing on the nightmares of yesterday, and focus instead on the things we can change instead of wasting more time on the things we can't. Throwing bombs back and forth really isn't going to solve any problems, and yelling fuck the police and then wondering about racial profiling really isn't going to help things either. So I asked them, instead of fighting each other, why don't you all just come together and embrace the unavoidable psychology and biology of sex for at least a few minutes so that we can finally know peace.